Video, baby. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna get straight to it. Might be a long one, might not be a long one. You know what I mean? So we're rolling up to it at the same. So we got people thinking, I guess, but this has looking on my end. People thinking that when a new president come in, they come to save you. And I beg to differ. Because simple fact, people, a president, a governor, a mayor, people of that nature, right? These people got their own life and their own plan of how they want to go by their life, right? So with that being said, who you think they finna support more? You or their own self? Let's be real about it. Who you think they finna support more? I hope you don't think it's you. So somebody gonna come from helping themselves to just pull everybody else out the mud hole. That's what y'all think. No. Not so. And what we're gonna do today too, we're gonna go over break down what Donald Trump. Now they're gonna be a separate video. But we're gonna go over that too though. Oh really, what Donald Trump is really doing in the overall shell. I got so many videos I got to make. I got to upload so y'all can be on point and won't have and let these people have y'all all over the place. Because that's what they want. That's what they want y'all to do. To be all over the place. Right? So it's really up to you to get yourself together and really see what's going on and how you can hedge against what's going on. That's what it's all about. But we too stuck on stupid. Just to be straightforward. We stuck on stupid. And when I mean stuck on stupid, I'm saying that stuff that need to be looked at, stuff need to be targeted, stuff need to be talked about. We overlooking it. And we looking at basketball, sports. We looking at they finna ban TikTok. We looking at the P. Diddy case. You feel me? We looking at all these things that we gonna have nothing to do with, or it don't have nothing to do with us, unless known, and we ain't got no control over or no power whatsoever. Right. So with that being said, people, why do we even consider on looking and participating in this crazy stuff out here? That's what I'm trying to see. But yet we complain about somebody trying to put us back in slavery, and we ain't got no money, and the price is too high. All this stuff, right? They're complaining about. But yet we don't want to do nothing about it. What we complaining about? Think somebody's supposed to come and save us. So to all the Democrats, they thought that Kamala Harris was about to come and save them, right? But Donald Trump got the spot, so to say. The Democrat opponent got the spot. So listen, this how this work. This how this game work, y'all. To make the game work, the game, y'all gonna make the game crumble, and ain't nobody gonna go with. Everybody gonna be looking stupid. See, when somebody win, somebody got to bow down. The loser got to bow down to the winner. That's a must for the game to go on. But if the loser don't bow down to the winner and keep bucking like they won, ain't nothing gonna get done. If you carry my drill, ain't nothing gonna get done like that. So you will have to get with the program. And if not, then they're gonna be on you. You the one gonna be tired, wore out, stressed out, depressed, and all these different negative feelings, emotions. You the one gonna have that going on inside of you. Everybody else did stop bucking, adjusted to whatever being adjust. It's going on. But on the other hand, you and your fellow people, y'all still bucking. You still bucking. So when you get through bucking, guess what? The layout that they got laid out, it's still gonna be laid out. Because I go back and say what I was saying. You as a citizen have no power on nothing. Do you get that? So with that being said, you ain't got no power You ain't got no control. Why even bother in this situation of control? See what I'm saying? When people have groups and clubs and things of that nature, they are around people that they can majority relate to, or they can function with, or they on the same level with, right? Don't nobody go around somebody that they can't function with, relate with, and then try to run them. But this what is going on. And until people realize that if you ain't make nothing, came up with something, how can you have control? See what I'm saying? You can't. It ain't no way you can have control. So that's why you got to put in your mind that you got a mind and the president got a mind. So you get this in your mind. The president got a mind and I got a mind. Right? So the president is gonna move the way he's supposed to move to keep everything intact. Right? So I got to get in my mind that I'ma move the way I supposed to move to keep everything intact for what I got going on. Cause that's what the president knowing. He gonna do what he got to do to stay in the White House the next 4 years. No matter if the agenda is good or evil, they gonna do what they got to do to pull it off. So the question is, do you have what it takes to pull it off? Because 2025 people, the peoples is doing the do. You hear me? Just to be like this. They doing the do, y'all. For real. I won't lie to you. And the way people mindset is going from 2024 into 2025, it's gonna be a hell of a year. For real. Some people, I feel for. It's a lot of my people I know. I don't know everybody around the world, but I see videos on YouTube and Facebook. That's the only thing I'm on. And from the videos I'm seeing, how people reaction from the president election. Man, these people is worried. Do you hear me? And just like the what I want to say, what it's called? The wildfires. Just like them wildfires. And nobody come save them folks. And I was just watching a video of Donald Trump was somewhere with this black lady. They were sitting down talking. Had a wife sitting in the middle. And man in the audience was making a comment. Right? So the man in the audience made a little comment or whatever. And Donald Trump asked, the lady responded back to his comment and said, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it quick, we're gonna do it in 6 months. Ooh. So they were steady asking questions, and then they say, how we gonna do it in 6 months when we can't even get to our own house? So Donald Trump was like, yeah, when I went through there, it was people just standing in front of their house. They couldn't get to their house. And the house is burnt down to like, it can't burn no more. But they still won't let these people go to their house. Well, to the foundation where their house was. They won't let these folks go there until they get a permit. And they say it take up to 18 months to get their permit. And then the lady turn around and say, well, they're going to do something. They got to clean up the debris so it's going to be safe out there. And they're going to take up to a week. And Donald Trump said, a week sounds pretty long. Now, that whole little story, that messed up. The whole thing. Because, now listen, where that fire was, you mean tell me when that fire was at the top, didn't nobody see no smoke in the air? And you mean tell me you couldn't catch that base, because that looked like a mountain, a tall mountain full of trees and stuff. You couldn't catch that base right there. But they said it was the strong wind. Hey, I posted on Facebook one time. I was doing some research, right? So I was looking up the air conditioning in the car. Follow me now. I'm looking at the air conditioning in the car, looking it up on Google. When did the air conditioning? I was looking. When did they invent it? When did they invent an air conditioning in the car? I forgot what around time that they had invented it, but I'm reading it, and it was saying that they had to pass a law. Listen to me. You can go do your research, look this up yourself. They had to pass a law to put air conditioning in your car before you get it. Or when you get your car, you can get an air conditioner put in your car. But they had to get a law to do that, is what I'm saying. Well, why that's so? Because you don't even supposed to be breathing that in. That stuff will kill you from the air conditioning. Cause you know them chemicals, that ain't natural air. Like when you go outside and the wind blowing or good breeze. That ain't that. That's what this stuff called? Oh, being no good in the can. That's what that is. We're breathing that. In a nutshell, we breathing that. And talking about we feeling good, but cold and hell like snowball. And we sitting in there breathing that stuff, man. Every summer and all that. But they want to tell you, don't let no trash get on your air conditioner. Yeah. So I was looking at it, and they was saying all that right there, acting this stuff like that. They made it. Right? So fast forward to now, a video on Facebook. Guy was talking about they using the air conditioner energy like the same way how they made the air conditioner. They using it on a bigger scale to making it during that crazy snowy weather, man. Do you feel me? They using that same frequency or energy to make it snow and make it get cold like it is right now in 2025 January. They doing that. I won't lie to you. They doing that, y'all. So on top of that, they showing you all these videos they showing about winter storm, everything along the East Coast, right? And what happened October 1st with the port strike? Where them ports were along the East Coast. What a coincidence. But there's no here nor there. We're gonna leave it right there. So we just gotta be mindful of what's going on. You can't forget nothing. And I got some stuff it's coming on the way. I'm gonna be doing some big things very soon. Yeah, might have me another page. I still do this page too though, but we're gonna be doing some big things very soon this summer coming up. Be on the lookout for that. It's a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Surprise to you and me. You know? So ain't nobody come and say you. You got to say yourself. If you ain't got that mindset, then you gonna be in last place. You got to be able to adapt to what's going on and what's about to happen. But if you not in the know, then it gonna bypass you. And you still gonna be where you at. But you gonna be going backwards. You get it? It like I got it in my mind. It like okay. This wall right here, right? Y'all can see down here. This wall right here. If this 2024 and this 2025. And there's some tracks on here going this way. Right. This 2025, right? We'll be going that way, going out. And this right here going this way for the crossover to 2025. But you ain't did what all you probing did. So what it gonna do, it gonna go back that way. When it's time to cross over, you gonna go back that way. You gonna be going backwards. So it's a lot of stuff gonna be on the verge. I'm just say, stay out the way. Do what you gotta do. Get some knowledge up on your belt. Do some research, y'all. For real though. Do some research. It don't take much. Couple minutes, you be on something. Next thing you know, it'll lead up to an hour. You be like, dog, I done read some stuff last night. Come back the next day, do it again. Boop, boop, boop. Now you got that little scribe. You start it like that, day by day. Couple minutes. And telling you, I got some notes. I'm gonna keep me some notes. Those you need to do too. Whenever you look up something on Google or wherever, however you look it up, watch a video, anything. Not only screen record it, have it in the phone, screenshot the picture, just listen to it. Write it down. And that be even more better because you can see them words literally in your head right now because you've been and wrote that down. And you just play. That's how you can easily pass a test. And just play that scene over in your head when you wrote that down. You get it? For real. I gotta tell my little boy that. So he can do that. Let me tell you a trick. That's the trick. you can have every, you hear me? If you ain't thought about that, thank you. To pass every test, if you a written test on a computer, anything, just write it down though. Every answer, write it down. Or whatever. Write it down. And just play it back in your head. Replay. Ace the test. Oh well. Thank me later for that one. You don't need to be writing that down on no piece of paper then. Just a paper. You can go in your head and look at it. You hear me? Literally. So, this is my time for the night. I'll be back with another episode. Come back, tune in. I'm out.